Buckle up because August 26th wasn't just a regular date on the calendar. It was a storm of surprises for Blinks everywhere. The day felt like a whirlwind wrapped in glitter, music, and whispers of something bigger on the horizon. From birthdays that felt like milestones in history, to hidden sightings and fashion power moves, the universe of BLACKPINK and their circle was alive with energy. And the best part? Every moment carried a clue that fans are convinced ties into the group's next big era. Farida, the baby monster member who has grown up before the eyes of fans worldwide, stepped into her 20s in a way that could only be described as legendary. This wasn't just another idol birthday, it was a full-circle transformation. 5 years ago, she spent the day alone as a trainee in Korea. Now, she celebrated surrounded by family, friends, her group, and thousands of fans cheering her on. The hashtags trended globally, edits flooded timelines, and her photo dump on Weverse captured a spirit of gratitude and joy. But it was the smallest detail that sent shockwaves through the fandom. A familiar hand lighting her birthday candles. Sharp-eyed fans knew instantly it was Lisa. That single frame sparked theories of private celebrations and tight-knit bonds that go far deeper than stage collaborations. For Farida, turning 20 wasn't just a personal milestone, it was proof she had stepped into an era of recognition, supported by the very idols she once looked up to. While Farida's glow-up moment dominated the spotlight, another corner of the world gave Blinks a different kind of story. In Vancouver, Jennie was spotted dining casually with her closest friends at Analog Coffee. To most, it might have seemed like an ordinary outing, but for fans, it revealed a softer, quieter side of her. She wasn't Jennie the global superstar wrapped in designer couture. She was Jennie the friend, laughing over coffee, recharging the way she always does with her inner circle. Every year, she takes time for these private trips, and this time, Vancouver became the backdrop. Pictures and whispers from the cafe only fueled speculation. Could this low-key getaway tie into BLACKPINK's next move? Maybe Vancouver isn't just a retreat, but part of a bigger puzzle. Fans know by now nothing is ever coincidental when it comes to Jennie. Back in Seoul, Rosé was busy making headlines of her own. Fresh off international schedules, she dove straight into the launch of her first capsule collection with Puma. Sleek yet bold, casual yet refined, the pieces were more than clothing. They were Rosé's personality translated into fashion. The Puma Speedcat Rosé edition in particular caught fire, instantly hailed as the sneaker of the year by fans and critics alike. Demand was so overwhelming that many were convinced it would sell out before even hitting most shelves. Rosé had long been called a style icon, but this collaboration marked her cementing a place in fashion's history books. It wasn't just another celebrity collab, it felt personal, original, and entirely hers. The fashion moments didn't stop there. Rosé appeared on the September cover of Perfect magazine, partnered with luxury travel brand Rimowa. The images were breathtaking, minimal, elegant, powerful. But it wasn't the photos that sent Blinks into overdrive. It was her words in the interview. Calmly, almost casually, she revealed that after finishing her solo projects, BLACKPINK would return with something new and meaningful. For casual readers, it was a nice line. For Blinks, it was like setting fireworks off in their heads. Theories exploded. Was she hinting at a new mini-album, a full-length release, or even the possibility of another world tour? What made it all the more electrifying was her choice of words. Meaningful. It wasn't just music on the way. It sounded like something more, a project that could redefine their artistry and connection with fans. And just when the fandom thought they had reached peak excitement, a rumor hit the internet like gasoline on an open flame. French outlet Tendance West reported that BLACKPINK's next album would be called Born to Shine and might include collaborations with Rosalia and Pharrell. Instantly, social media lit up. On paper, it sounded like the perfect storm. BLACKPINK, with two global icons, a mix of styles and cultures that could dominate charts worldwide. Fans fantasized about what the sound might be. A bold fusion of Spanish pop energy, Pharrell's signature grooves, and BLACKPINK's undeniable firepower. But Blinks also knew better than to fully believe the hype. This was the same outlet that once misreported a Taylor Swift tracklist. Excitement was high, but skepticism kept it grounded. Still, even the possibility had everyone imagining what such a collaboration could unleash. With all of this unfolding in a single stretch of days, one thing became undeniable. The BLACKPINK universe is entering a new chapter. Farida's milestone showed the power of legacy and connection across generations of idols. Jennie's quiet Vancouver escape reminded everyone of the balance between superstardom and humanity. Rosé's fashion moves and cryptic hints painted a picture of evolution, music, style, identity, all converging. And the rumors, whether true or not, only magnified the anticipation of what's next. This isn't just a comeback brewing, it's a transformation. It's the sound of BLACKPINK preparing to paint the world in their colors again. Bolder, louder, and more meaningful than ever. The only question is, when that first teaser finally drops, will you be ready to witness the takeover?